Hello, how do you do? Hello, for grade 10 student. Yeah. Okay, and please greet and welcome to all the students in grade 10, and especially for grade 10C and the people in this group as well. Okay, today we are going to continue the chapter 14, Rivers in Cambodia, Unit 2, Lie Around the Great Lake. Okay, you can open your book on page 82 and 83. Our lesson will learn the statement with the relative pronoun, okay, which, that, who, and so on. Okay, for our lesson, okay, the last unit, okay, we learn about okay, in unit 1, okay, we learn about the relative pronoun as well. So I want to okay, show you some uh, it's some example, okay, for you to do with me together. Okay, sorry. Okay, for the relative clause, you have learned already about unit 1. Okay, unit 1 here. Okay, here, and I can example it for you again. Okay, for you again for this. Okay, but I can take some example, the other example of all here. Okay, this is the answer in unit 1, page 6 and 3. Okay, but now let's go to look at example for you together. Okay, Cambodia has two main water systems. Yeah. Okay, you can look at here. This is full stop. Sorry. And again, they divide the country into parts. Yeah? And King Punyayat, okay, King Punyayat, you can write like this. King Punyayat. Okay, here. Okay, the Mekong, the Mekong, and here remember. Okay, I review you about relative pronoun that I promise you to promise to tell you again, to show you again. Where here, there. Okay, now look at it again. Cambodia has two main water systems. They divide the country into parts. Okay, so Cambodia has two main water system. The water system is replaced by pronoun they. So what they replace? Okay, they replace water system. So when they replace water system, you need to use relative pronoun to replace they, and then you can take the second sentence here to put near what it replaces. ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងដឹងថា they នឹងជំនួសឲ្យ water system ចឹងយើងជំនួសដោយសព្វនាម which ចូលសព្វនាមដល់ which ហើយយើងទៅដាក់ចិត្តពាក្យណាដែលវាជំនួសនៃឲ្យចឹងយើង they នឹងជំនួសនៃឲ្យ water water system ចឹងយើងជំនួសដោយពាក្យ which គឺ which ចឹងបើ which នឹងវាជំនួសឲ្យ water system អញ្ចឹងយើងដាក់ចិត្ត water system តែម្ដងគេ comma អញ្ចឹងមកក៏បានហើយគេ one more ពញ្ញាយាតគេពញ្ញាយាត move the capital to ភ្នំពេញក្របអង្គរ he was a Cambodia king អញ្ចឹង he what he refer to he refer to king ពញ្ញាយាតឬក៏ king ពញ្ញាយាតអញ្ចឹង he ហ្នឹងគឺ replace ពញ្ញាយាតអញ្ចឹងបើ he replace ពញ្ញាយាតអញ្ចឹងយើង take the whole sentence take the whole second sentence to put near ពញ្ញាយាត not put near អង្គរអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចដាក់ក្បាលអង្គរទេអញ្ចឹង he ហ្នឹង we replace by relative pronoun who because it's a person អញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចដាក់តំណឹងបានទេណាបើយើងដាក់តំណឹងមានន័យថាបញ្ជាក់ន័យឲ្យអង្គរវត្តហើយមិនមែនបញ្ជាក់ន័យឲ្យពញ្ញាយាតទេអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចដាក់កន្លែងហ្នឹងទេអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវលើកគេទៅលើកកន្លែង who ហ្នឹងគេណា who ហ្នឹងគេ who ហ្នឹងឯងមកដាក់ចិត្តពញ្ញាយាតហ្នឹងគេនិយាយអញ្ចឹងយើងដក full stop ចេញមកអញ្ចឹងពញ្ញាយាត who was a Cambodian king moved the capital to Phnom Penh from Angkor. Okay? The Mekong is the longest river in Cambodia. The Mekong flows from the north to the sea in the south. អញ្ចឹង the Mekong replaced by the Mekong អញ្ចឹងពាក្យ Mekong វាជំនួស it replaced the word Mekong នឹងវា Mekong ជំនួសដោយពាក្យ Mekong អញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចដាក់ចិត្ត Cambodia បានទេអញ្ចឹង Mekong គឺជានាមជំនួសនាមយើងដាក់ which គេ which អញ្ចឹង when you put which when you put which you cannot put near Cambodia អញ្ចឹងមិនអាចយើងមិនអាចលុបខណ្ឌដាក់ចិត្ត Cambodia យើងបានទេ because the Mekong in front of the sentence អញ្ចឹងពាក្យ Mekong នៅខាងមុខប្រយោគមិនមែននៅខាងក្រៅប្រយោគទេអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចដាក់ចិត្ត Cambodia ទេបើដាក់ចិត្ត Cambodia មានន័យថាទន្លេ Mekong វែងជាងនៅកម្ពុជាដែលកម្ពុជានឹងហូរគឺកម្ពុជាហូរអញ្ចឹង you cannot put near Cambodia but you put near sorry you put near the Mekong អញ្ចឹងយើងយកដាក់ចិត្ត Mekong គ្នាវាណាវាបានត្រូវណាអញ្ចឹងយើងលុប full stop ដាក់ comma លើទៅមកហើយ number 4 this នេះគេ Mekong which flow from north to the sea in the south is the longest river in Cambodia. Okay. Okay. The last one for you. The place is called Chapter14. The four main river meet there. There ហ្នឹងគឺ replace Chapter14 or display. So we can use to replace a public noun not a conflict noun អញ្ចឹងគឺយើងយកវាទៅជំនួសនាមសាធារណៈដែលមិនទាន់ជាក់លាក់ណាអញ្ចឹងគឺ there ហ្នឹងគឺ the place អញ្ចឹងគឺ there ហ្នឹងយើងដាក់ដូចពាក្យ where ទីនោះហ ហើយ when you put where ពេលយើងដាក់ where ហ្នឹងយើងមិនអាចទុក where ឡើយហ្នឹងទេ you can take it in front of the sentence the for ហ្នឹងthe for the for okay so what they replaceចាក់ទៅមុខ or the place អញ្ចឹងអាពាក្យ there ហ្នឹងគឺជំនួសឲ្យពាក្យ the place ឬក៏ចាក់ទៅមុខប៉ុន្តែចាក់ទៅមុខគឺជានាមអក្សរធាតុហើយ place ជានាមសារធាតុអញ្ចឹងយើងដាក់ចិត្តនាមសារធាតុដែលមិនទាន់ច្បាស់ you can take to put here the place where the four main river meet is called ចាក់ទៅមុខកន្លែងដែលទន្លេ4មុខជួបគ្នាគឺឈ្មោះថាចាក់ទៅមុខ Okay, thank you very much for reviewing this part of unit 1 and now let's go to unit 2 together. Okay, I can delete it there. Okay, now let's go to our unit. Okay, now learn about vocabulary. Okay, open your book on page 82 and 83. Okay, part A, talk about the pictures and read the dialogue, ask and answer the question and act dialogue out. Vocabulary: comfortable, ordinary, permission, reflect. Okay, comfortable, ordinary, permission, reflect. Okay, so you can take note this word here, only 4 words for you. Look at the picture. Okay, picture here you can see this is the Tonle-Sap river. Okay, Tonle-Sap river from Phnom Penh to Kampong Chnang, and from Kampong Chnang to the north it's Bang Tonle-Sap river, Creek Lake. This is the view of the people that living along the river, along the lake, or the people that who living in the river, they are traveling in the lake or in the river. Okay. And some people are fishing, they are catching the fish in the river, and you can see a lot of boat, a lot of ferry and engine boat as well. Okay, now go to read our dialogue between Kamseng and Ratana, talking about what the Ratana had been to see. Kamseng, Ratana, I heard you went to Siem Reap last week. Okay, in the lesson, in this lesson, when the people want to go to Siem Reap, they have two ways to go by the Tonle-Sap. And then they buy the land, by the road on the land, and then they can travel on in the river, okay, from Phnom Penh to Kampong Chnang and from Kampong Chnang to Siem Reap. Ratana, yes, that's right. I'm saying, how did you go? Ratana, by boat. This time last Saturday I was on the Tonle-Sap. And say, wow, how was it? It was perfect. The sun was reflected in the lake, and near the edge I saw lots of people from the villages. Come say, what were they doing? They were working hard because this is the end of the wet and the start of the dry season, and the whole area was recovering from the floods. Say yes, that's that particular important of the year for the ordinary farmer here too. Was anyone fishing there? Oh yes, lots of people were fishing because around the Tonle-Sap mixed fishing and farming area. Say, how could you see so much from inside your boat? Well, I wasn't sitting inside. I got permission to sit on the roof. Say, was it comfortable there? Ratana, yes, and useful too because I could see all around. Okay, turn back and read and that too. I'm saying, Ratana, I heard you went to Siem Reap last week. Ratana, gì? I'm saying that Ratana, những ban lưu thả ấy ban từ khát Siem Reap gặp Isabra Mon mà thế. Ratana, yes, that's right. Ratana, cha thật ấy. I'm saying, how did you go? Tanya từ đời lịch sử bài ấy. Ratana, by boat. This time last Saturday I was on the Teresa. ពេលស្មានហ្នឹងកាលពីថ្ងៃសៅរ៍មុនខ្ញុំនៅលើបឹងទន្លេសាបហ្នឹងពេលឯងសួរខ្ញុំហ្នឹងមកហ្នឹងពេលស្មានហ្នឹងគឺកាលពីថ្ងៃសៅរ៍មុនខ្ញុំនៅលើបឹងទន្លេសាបមិនមែននៅហ្នឹងទេ Say wow how was it ខ្ញុំ say អូអាចារ្យណាស់តើវាយ៉ាងម៉េចដែរគេមានដាក់ដូចម៉េចដែរប៉ុន្តែ It was perfect វាពិតជាអស្ចារ្យ The sun was reflected in the lake and near the edge I saw lots of people from the villages គឺថាព្រះអាទិត្យគឺចាំងឆ្លុះទៅក្នុងទឹកពន្លឺព្រះអាទិត្យចាំងឆ្លុះចូលទន្លេហើយនៅជិតមាត់ទន្លេខ្ញុំបានឃើញមនុស្សជាច្រើនទីនេះគឺមាត់បឹងមាត់ទន្លេមាត់សមុទ្រនេះហើយនៅជិតមាត់សមុទ្រមាត់ទន្លេមនុស្សជាច្រើនមកពីភូមិនានាឃើញមនុស្សជាច្រើនមកពីភូមិនានា Okay you can look at the picture say what were they doing តើពួកប្រជាជនអស់នេះធ្វើអ្វី Now they were working hard because this is the end of the wet and the start of the dry season and the whole area was recovering from the floods ពីព្រោះពួកគេកំពុងតែខិតខំធ្វើការងារធ្វើការងារកសិកម្មពីព្រោះថានេះគឺជាចុងរដូវប្រាំងរដូវវស្សាហើយជាដើមនៃរដូវប្រាំងគឺ start the dry season គឺដើមចាប់ដើមរដូវប្រាំងហើយតំបន់ទាំងមូល the whole area was recovering from the flood គឺគេលិចទៅដោយទឹកជំនន់គឺគ្របដណ្ដប់ទៅដោយទឹកជំនន់ they can say yes that's a particularly important time of the year for the ordinary farmer here too ผมសេថាបាទគឺពិតជាពិសេសពិតជាពេលវេលាដ៏សំខាន់ខ្លាំងណាស់នៃឆ្នាំគឺពេលវេលាដ៏សំខាន់សម្រាប់ប្រទេសឆ្នាំហើយសម្រាប់ប្រជាកសិករធម្មតានៅទីនោះផងដែរតើគ្រប់គ្នាកំពុងតែនេសាទត្រីដែរឬទេ Oh yes, lots of people were fishing because around the Tundesa, a mixed fishing and farming area. តែថាអូចាគឺមនុស្សច្រើនណាស់ដែលកំពុងតែរកត្រីពីព្រោះនៅជុំវិញបឹងទន្លេសាបហ្នឹងគឺចម្រុះទៅដោយគេ mix លាយទៅដោយគឺចម្រុះទៅដោយកន្លែងនេសាទនិងកន្លែងកសិកម្មកន្លែងធ្វើស្រែចម្ការ I'm saying how could you see so much from inside your boat តែអ្នកមើលឃើញអ្វីច្រើនទេពីក្នុងទូកទៅ Well I wasn't sitting inside I got permission to sit on the roof តែហើយខ្ញុំមិនអង្គុយខាងក្នុងទេខ្ញុំទទួលបានការអនុញ្ញាតអង្គុយនៅលើដំបូល So was it comfortable there នៅលើដំបូលនោះគឺដល់ផាសុខភាពទេស្រួលទេ Yes useful too because I could see all around រាជាគឺពិតជាមានសារៈសំខាន់ណាស់ពីព្រោះខ្ញុំអាចមើលឃើញជុំវិញទាំងអស់ Okay everyone I just read the question for you and you can answer yourself and see you next hour for answering and now read the question first question 1 where was Ratana last Saturday 2 why did she think it was perfect there 3 why were the village people working hard 4 why do farmers and fishermen live around that area 5 why did Ratana get permission to sit on the roof of the boat okay for 5 questions here okay, I got you to answer yourself at home and see you next hour goodbye and good luck